it's Therese from Lostinpaper and I'm back for Purple Onion Designs, and today I'm going to make a really simple baby card. So I have this really cute Stacey Akula image called Chloe. It's a sweet little rabbit, and I've got my Stamp-A-Majig and just pop him on a piece of cardstock. This is cut 5 centimetres square. And I'll use some Memento Tuxedo Black to stamp out my image. And then just do some Prismacoloring. I'll list all the colours that I used today over at my blog, and the link will be in the About in the YouTube description below. So just lay down the colour where I want. Starting with my lightest colour, I'm colouring actually most of the image. And then I'll use the darker colour. And the good thing with these is that they blend really nicely. So even though it doesn't look blended now, when you add the Gamsol or the white mineral spirit, it blends really well. You can also keep adding colour later as well. So I'll just make sure that my applicator tip is moist and use small circular motions to mix the colour together. It really is that simple. I find that it kind of, as it blends, it removes some of the colour, so often we'll just come back and add some more colour after. You don't want the tip of your applicator to be either too wet or too dry, so just kind of keep a bit of an eye on that, and just keep touching it back to the liquid as you're using it. And add a bit more shadowing here. So I'll choose a similar colour but in a darker version. I often use white to highlight an area as well. It's amazing how much white, even though it's the same colour as the paper, how much it even shows on there. You can use the two colours to blend together, and rather than use the blending solution, you have to put your colour in a lot thicker then when you do it that way. So to get a lighter colour, I'm using the white again. I will just add a bit of Gamsol. It kind of blends it together. And then just a slightly darker colour here. And stripes just to add some shading. Colouring my daisy. So my daisy has white petals, so actually rather than just leaving it white, I add a little bit of grey for some subtle shading. And then the yellow centre. And add a little bit more shading. And just kind of working on my colour until I get it just how I want it. Now, to create a bit of shadowing just at the base of the bunny, grab one of the lighter Prismacolor, the greys. I create a line that's parallel to the base of the card. Kind of make it a bit darker, closer to the animal or my image, and just slightly take it up a little bit at the sides. So then I pick a darker grey, and for some reason I often choose like a warm grey and a cool grey. I just find they kind of work better together, and then I start close to my image and create like a closer shadow just running along the edge, and the same at the sides, and don't run it out quite as far as the other colour was. And I'll be just blending that with the Gamsol as well. Next I've got a piece of butter cardstock that I'm using the smooth side from, and I'm just covering the front of a top fold card, which finished size is 15 by 10.5 centimetres. I've got some VersaFine Onyx black ink where I'm stamping out my sentiment, which says "Welcome baby." It's from the mini sentiment set, and some double-sided tape from my Glue Glider Pro, and adhere this image down. And I've just got some mounting foam and pop this up on the front of the card. Very easy Prismacolouring today. I hope you've had some fun, and I'll be back again real soon with another card for Purple Onion Designs. So until then, happy paper crafting. Bye!